Hi, Ed Diaz here. In today's video, we're going to learn how to customize the rotary speaker setting inside the Roland FANTOM-0. All right, let's get started. So first off, we need to go ahead and pull up Zone 2 where the virtual tone wheel organ lives, and we have our virtual tone wheel organ on the screen. So I already have it set. It's already set to go. So now that it's ready to go, I want to go ahead and go to the meat of our video and how to adjust the rotary speaker. So I have the rotary speaker. It is currently set to the pitch bend right here, which is great, but everybody has a very particular sound they want to have for the rotary speaker. So for example, I have it going, and you can see on the screen it's set at slow. And then I'm going to hit it, we're going to go fast. So really listen to how long it takes it to ramp up, and then I'm going to hit it again and listen to how long it takes to ramp down. Also listen for how slow is slow and how fast is fast. So let's go ahead and give it a listen. All right, so if you had headphones on or you have good speakers you're listening through, you can actually hear the difference between the woofer and the tweeter spinning, because there's actually two, I guess, speakers spinning inside a rotary cabinet. So let's go ahead and take a look at these settings now. I'm going to go ahead and hit rotary, and you can see right here we have all of our settings all on one screen, very easy to understand. Currently it's set for slow, and we can see the overall woofer level and then the overall tweeter level. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say turn off the tweeter entirely. Let's just turn that off, just for editing purposes, so we can really get in there. And I'm just going to only listen to the woofer. So this is the bigger speaker going at the bottom, give more of that low end sound. So we have it going. Let's go ahead and hear it. And wait, before I touch anything, if you're using headphones, you could probably really hear it. You can hear it slowly moving, slowly moving. So we can actually come into here and we can adjust. This is the woofer, okay, woofer slow and the woofer fast. So we can go ahead, even accelerate the low and the high, just how it goes. So let's go ahead and let's listen to the slow. See if you can pick this out over the internet. Check this out. Can you hear it kind of pulsing in there? So let's go ahead and make it a little bit slower. Let's adjust it. So it's going to be at a crawl. So it's almost like a slow swell. Let's go ahead and adjust a little bit faster. Great. So you can actually probably feel it in there, especially if you have some subs in your speakers. So that is what slow is. I'll go ahead and adjust it back to about right there, 0.80 hertz. Okay. And now let's go ahead and speed it up. Now I'm going to speed it up. I want you to hear the accelerometer right there, how it accelerates. So listen here. Okay, now let's let's go back to this and let's go down to the woofer high. So let's make it so it accelerates quicker. I'm going to go ahead and put it back on slow, and I'll just let it catch up. And now we're going to start it slow again, and let's see how fast it takes it to go to higher. Watch this, the time it takes. Here we go. All right, it's at high. So now I'm going to hit it again, and I want you to listen to how long it takes it to slow down, the low. Okay, listen to it speed up. Okay, so what we're seeing there is we can adjust how slow is slow, and we didn't even go into, we can adjust how fast is fast, and then we can adjust the time it takes it to go woofer high and then a time it goes from woofer low. Okay, we can adjust all these parameters. Let's go ahead and listen to it again fast. Here we go. And look, we can adjust and listen in real time. Okay, so this is a great tool for going in there if you have access to a organic rotary speaker. You can go in there and really listen to those, pull out those fundamentals, that sound, and really program it. So this is just a quick look at the woofer side. Let's go ahead and take a look now at the tweeter side. So I'm going to turn the woofer level all the way down to 0, and I'm going to bring this tweeter back up. Let's bring that up, and let's do the same thing. All right, so right now it's on slow, and here's tweeter slow. Let's take a listen. What a difference in that sound, and you can really hear those nuances. See how thin it sounds? Let's adjust that slow. Great. Let's listen for the tweeter, how long it takes it to go fast, and then also the tweeter, the fast level. Let's adjust how fast is fast. Now let's go ahead and make it slow, tweeter low. Let's listen how long it takes it to go. And it looks like it's going to decay pretty quickly there. So, but if we wanted to, we could make that decay slower. Let's go back up to high. It shot up real fast. Let's go ahead. We adjusted the tone wheel low, the tweeter low. It's going to take it a little bit longer to slow down. Great. So you can see that we can really get into those custom settings of the tweeter and the woofer, and now bring them up, and we can adjust the levels between that woofer and that tweeter, so you can really get in there and make your sound. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up that tweeter now, and we can determine how much. Since it's a woofer, I'm going to bring up that woofer now. We can determine how much of that low frequency we want in our organ sound when we kick on that rotary speaker. Great. Let's go slow. We can also adjust the spread. What's the spread when we go fast? When we really kick it in. If we want to, we can actually turn it off by a brake. It's going to essentially just die, and it's not going to spin at all. When we have the brake on, it's going to brake, so nothing's going to spin. And they're going to ultimately come to a stop. Okay, so now I've kind of let it kind of just go there. Have the brake on. So if you listen, we're not going to hear any spin at all from the woofer or the tweeter because we actually have a brake on there. Yep, so nothing. Okay, let's take the brake off. Yep, and it went right to fast because that's what the setting was on. And let's adjust that slow. I pushed forward on my pitch bend to engage the brake, but usually you won't do that. You'll just have it on rotary, left or right, right or left, for the fast or the slow. Okay, so the point of this video was to show you that if you go into the virtual tone wheel organ and you're customizing the sound, you've already customized how you want the drawbar settings or harmonic bar settings to be, and you've adjusted the overdrive and the vibrato and chorus and all the percussion and all that, but you like the sound, but you really don't like the rotary speaker. I just wanted you to see you can actually go in there and make it your own. You can adjust those settings to whatever it is you want. And if it's something that you tend to like, those settings, I would probably base my virtual tone wheel organ patches or registrations, if you will, based on these settings and kind of have some fun with it. So I just wanted you guys to see that you can go in there and truly customize your virtual tone organ, not only the harmonic bars, but also the rotary. All right, I hope this video helps you out. You guys take care, and we'll talk to you later.